Hello everybody, welcome to Xeno-Saiyan does a casual Godzilla gameplay kind of stream where I'm going to be going through God of Destruction mode, possibly as a couple different Kaiju, but I'm going to see how I go after the first one. If you guys don't know, this is a PS4 game that was made back in 2014, 2015, where literally it's just a Godzilla simulator, and I absolutely love this game. You know me, I'm a massively huge Godzilla fan. So you know I had to pick up this game. I had it a little bit, I had it for a little while, a couple years ago, ended up trading it into GameStop because I'm an idiot. But I got it again. It's currently going for pretty pricey on eBay and stuff like that, so it's become extremely rare. But I was able to get it again, and you know, Shadow actually recommended that I do some streaming of it, so I'm sitting right here on my couch in my living room, loaded it up. I got the apartment to myself. The only other living creatures with me are the cats. So I think it's time to do some Godzilla. So as you see, the last time I was playing as that devilish looking creature, but this time I think we're just going to invade and go as the 1964 Showa era Godzilla, who is actually one of my favorite Kaiju to play as in this game. Now, unfortunately, it is going to block some screens just because PlayStation's really stingy about their sharing things. But I hope you guys enjoy this. It's just a goofy, laid-back, casual stream. This game, it's, in my opinion, a great game. I love this game. It is so much fun. But, to the more casual gamer, it's really not that great of a game. Like, you have to be a Godzilla fan to love this game. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, who's confirmed? I think it's gonna be Heather as the first monster I'm gonna fight as this Godzilla. I think. Oh no. No, that was bad. Boom. Who is it? It's Batra. Huh, I was wrong. So if you guys are a big Godzilla fan like me, this game is literally a godsend. It is such a Godzilla simulator. It's so goofy, it's so, you know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's an amazing game, because honestly there are a lot of flaws with it. One you could probably see is graphically it's not that pretty of a game. But it's so much fun. I love it. Okay, Batra, I get it. Okay, I get it. Oh, you oversized worm. So the goal of God of Destruction mode is basically you have to kill, or you have to destroy as many buildings as you can, as quickly as you can, to get your rage meter up. It's kind of arcadey, and the more buildings you destroy, the higher multiplier you get of that fury counter you see right there. The more energy you'll get to grow in height. And your height is basically determines how strong you are. And I don't care what anybody says, when it comes to Kaiju, size kinda does matter. Like, it really does. If you try fighting a 100-meter class Kaiju when you're only like, you know, 50, 60, 70 meters, it's a challenge. It really is. You guys heard that? That was my cat being an idiot. Oh, and I do apologize if the audio quality is kind of shitey in this stream. The headset I have been using for my Dark Souls videos and everything like that kind of crapped out of me. So that's a big reason why I haven't been uploading like any videos or streams here lately. But I'm using my headphones for my Galaxy Note 9 right now, which I don't think the audio is going to be horrible, but it could easily be pretty bad. So I apologize if the audio is bad, if the audio is echoey, but I'm working with what I got right now. Unfortunately, I don't have Shadow's amazing microphone that he had that was like $200, but I'm working with what I got right now. Alright, so the main goal and purpose of King of Destruction mode is to destroy these things called G energy generators. They're the main targets.
The generator is losing power. It'll be destroyed if we don't do something. The generator's defense
I will say this, the storyline of the God of Destruction mode is kind of, you know, extremely cheesy, and it's also kind of drab. But I do kind of enjoy the spin of the Godzilla story that they did. So the backstory of the game is basically in 1954, obviously Godzilla showed up and stomped a mud hole in the ass of Japan. Well, from Godzilla being, you know, a thing in 1954, we're going to go with Mechagodzilla because I don't really want to fight Hedorah. With Godzilla being a thing, they discovered something called G energy. Probably easily be, you know, a different form of radiation or whatever. And now, 50 years later, they've harnessed it into these giant-ass generators to power up Japan. Well, now he's woken up and he's hungry and he feeds off this G energy. Which, if you do know anything about Godzilla, Godzilla literally feeds on radiation. He literally consumes it and eats it. So I do think that is kind of like lore friendly to Godzilla. I don't know, people just aren't happy. I understand why people don't like this game, but, you know, it was made for Godzilla fans, damn it. Okay, begin your assault. Y'all are literally ants. I am a god incarnate. Yes, I am going to spam that shockwave attack. Because it's one of the best attacks for gaining your fury and growing in height. I absolutely love this game. One of my favorite part about this game is like the gung-ho soldiers. They're like, oh, it's Godzilla, I'm gonna kick his ass. It's like, no. No, you're not. But I thought you just said it's here. You literally just said it's here, and it's going to be here in 60 seconds? It makes no sense to me. Ah, off my fury bonus. Damn it. Yeah, that would have destroyed that boat. If y'all haven't seen any Godzilla movies, that would have completely destroyed that ship. The generator is losing power. And I'm gaining it.
An unidentified signal. Image coming in now.
Mecha G.
Generator offline. Only one generator still operational.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, he's a little out of range. Ow! You mechanical dick. Come here, Mecha G. I just want a hug. Don't use that tone with me.
Godzilla has been weakened.
If y'all are curious, every time you do a roar like that, your beam attack actually gains more damage. So that's why whenever I try to do a beam attack, unless I want a little bit of damage done, I try to do a roar.
Godzilla has gone down.
And now I want to add insult to injury. I love this Godzilla. He's definitely not my favorite Godzilla. I really do love the Heisei era Godzilla, the main Godzilla in this game, a lot more. But this Godzilla is a lot of fun to play as. Like, I really didn't like him at first because I wasn't a big fan of his breath attack, because it's a lot weaker than the main Heisei era Godzilla that you play as in this game. But he's still a lot of fun to play as, because I really, really, really like the way they designed him in this game. Like, I really think this is probably one of the best looking versions of the Heisei era Godzilla. Alright, sorry, my wife texted me, my bad. I didn't want to fight Hedorah, and now I'm going to have to fight Hedorah.
A Kaiju has appeared. It's Godzilla. All units, proceed with attack phase.
Alright. Stomping on the crates, stomping on the crates. I'm a big radioactive dinosaur stomping on the crates. Smack in a crane, blowing up some buildings. I think they could have designed these turrets right here so much better. Like, it definitely does look aesthetically like something out of an 80s Godzilla movie. But they just could have made them look so much cooler.
Forward squad, begin your assault.
Stomping on the tanks. Stomping on the tanks. destroying a generator. This is one of the maps that actually can get you a lot of growth, so that's why I'm trying to take advantage of it right now. Excuse me, that was unprofessional as hell.
Stationary guns have ceased operating.
That's because I blew him up. My giant radioactive ass blew it up.
Unidentified creature confirmed. It's arriving shortly. ETA in 30 seconds. Generator offline. Only one generator still operational.
Boom! No, 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 no.
A Kaiju has appeared.
That's just a floating top of a building.
Stationary guns have ceased
Nope, no, it's not.
operating.
I don't want to lose my fury. Come back when I'm done blowing up buildings, Adora. Damn it. Alright, now it's time to take my precaution out on the smoggy beast.
Squad, begin your assault.
Ow! How rude! Die, die, die. Okay, that was incredibly rude, but we'll just deal with it. I will say in the movie, Hedorah was quite the foe for Godzilla. So he's kind of living up to his name right now. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck you!
Hedorah has been weakened.
It's getting annoying. Is this bastard baiting me? I feel like he's baiting me. Okay, back away and heal. Back away and heal. Alright, there we go. Look at my cat keeps running all over me. No, Mia. I love you, but no. Alright, we almost got him. Down to the face! That didn't kill him. That's well. Boom.
Ghidorah has gone down.
Now for a snack. Barely got that extra bonus too. Wasn't even trying to get that one.
All generators in the area are destroyed.
Ooh, I haven't fought Rodan in a while. Yo, let's go after Rodan. And honestly, because we're gonna be honest, Baptra's kind of a cheap SOB in this game. He really is. His combos are super cheap. So yeah, we're gonna go after Rodan because I have not fought Rodan in a while. Rodan's a kaiju, in my opinion, that has really gotten a shitty treatment since the Showa era. And I'm honestly kind of glad they went with the Showa Rodan in this game. Because the Showa Rodan, oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. The Showa Rodan was actually the exact same size as Godzilla was. They were both 50 meters tall. And I don't understand why they felt the need to shrink him in the Heisei era and then the Millennium era, you know? I feel like he should stay, I mean, since he was originally roughly Godzilla's size, he should stay roughly Godzilla's size. But then again, I understand, like, in the Legendary films, if he was as big as Godzilla, I mean, that wingspan would be fucking massive. I mean, they made it work in the 50s and 60s, so why can't they make it work now? I don't know. I enjoyed the Showa Rodan. Ooh, just got juggled, bitch. I believe the 1964 Godzilla is actually the one that faced off against Ghidorah, so this is like a change of allegiances here. He was the one that fought with Rodan against Ghidorah, so that's interesting.
Setting disaster level to 2. Sending in new weapons. All units, proceed with attack phase.
Nice!
Rodan.
Hey, look at that goofy ass tail. I was hoping to keep my fury.
8th squad, begin your assault. 3rd squad, begin your assault. One generator has been destroyed.
I'm not gonna lie, the music of this game really gets me pumped. Like whenever it goes up a disaster level, it just plays that like classic Gojira music, and I fucking love it. I'm such a Godzilla nerd. Actually, funny story, me and one of my best friends from high school were actually talking last night at like 12 o'clock of midnight. And we were actually decided he's also a pretty big Godzilla fan, but he's more into like the in-depth, like metaphorical part of Godzilla. Like I just love the goofiness and the fighting and the monsters, but he like was like analyzing, going in depth of like how Shin Gojira like represents the evolution of, you know, nuclear weapons and the arm race and all that. So like, I plan on having him on one of our podcasts and doing like a full-on Godzilla episode. Like, we're going to be talking about the movies, we're going to be talking about the games, all sorts of crazy shit. And we're going to make Shadow sit through it all. So, tune in for that one, guys. It's going to be fun. At least I think it's going to be fun. He just sent Ninth Squad to their death. See, this is one thing I never really understood in the movies, is like, they know they can't stop Godzilla. Like, that's the whole point of the movies. But they'll just send like countless wave after wave after wave of tanks and, you know, jets and stuff at Godzilla. But then these soldiers never really sit there and think like, you guys are really throwing our lives at this gigantic beast that's going to kill us. Why? I love these films. Boom.
All generators in the area are destroyed.
What the hell? Okay, I guess we're gonna be fighting legendary Godzilla halfway through this. But okay, let's do this. I have a feeling I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Because I'm pretty sure legendary Gojira is always 100 meters. I'm pretty sure. He is always going to be 100 meters in height. So let's gobble up these buildings as much as I can. Y'all need to leave me alone. I'm just trying to play well with others. You know, one thing that I always thought when I was younger, and I know this really was not the case in the movies, but like, maybe Godzilla just came to these towns and these cities and whatnot, just looking for a friend. Because, in all honesty, like, he was the last of his kind, and then was made the only of his kind. So, like, he has to be insanely lonely and just jealous. The fact that he is so lonely, like, there's nobody for him to be around. I mean, he had Manila, he had Baby Godzilla, but, like, he's the only one, like, of his straight up kind. And you gotta also think, like, his mutation into Godzilla from the Godzillasaurus, and if you go by the Heisei era, they never really gave a straight up 100% explanation of what happened, where Godzilla came from in the show era. They did say something about him being an aquatic dinosaur, but I don't think they ever, like, 100% confirmed that in any of the movies. But, like, his mutation from the aquatic dinosaur or the Godzillasaurus had to be insanely painful. Yup, fuck, 100 meters. It's gonna be fun.
One generator has been destroyed.
Oh, my western cousin. How are you today? Shit.
Second squad, begin your assault.
This is gonna be pain. Yeah, that's right, big boy. Back the fuck off. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. That Godzilla is insanely good at melee combat in this game. Okay, okay, okay. I get it, Legendary. You're big. You're strong. You want to throw your weight around. I'm little. You know, I'm little. We can talk about this, right? Apparently not. Let's go! Ow, 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 ow. That was my face. He's so much bigger than me. This is so unfair. Back the hell away. Alright, you need to go bye-bye.
Stationary guns have ceased operating.
So unfair. That didn't do shit. Whack to the face. That didn't do anything. Ow, 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 ow. This is so unfair. That combo right there is going to end up killing me. Oh dear God. Zilla. Now let's talk about this, right? We don't have to keep, you know what?
Third squad, begin your assault.
Come at me now, bitch. I'm not above using this generator as a fucking shield. I'm not above that. You got this, generator. Come and get me, come and get me.
Generator offline.
He just walked through the generator. That is what I'm dealing with. He just walks through the generator. Fuck this. I'm out. I'm out. Goji's gone. Get the hell out of here. Nope, keep going. Leave me alone, leave me alone. He was out of range. To the face! Nope, that's the face, okay. Yeah, that's right. Keep shooting him. Like, I can't combo him because anytime I get close enough to him, he does that combo. I'm dead. Nope, I'm still alive. He could have killed me right there. Time to combo him! Time to combo him! Damn it!
Begin your assault.
I had my chance to combo him, but he ruined it. Get out of the combo! Whew. Okay. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I am not above spamming this attack. Come and get me. Almost got him. Oh, I am so close. Maybe one tail up to the face. Boom! Oh my God! I did not think I was going to be able to beat him. I was doing such little damage. Sometimes it pays to play like a fucking coward. Whew. Sometimes it pays to play like a fucking coward, kids.
All generators in the area are destroyed.
Whew. I would love to fight Space Godzilla.
A Kaiju has appeared. It's Godzilla. Attention all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once.
Alright, let's do this.
First squad, begin your assault.
That didn't destroy the laser beam, really? I'm about to lose my fury. Excuse me, I burped.
Second squad, begin your assault. Unidentified creature confirmed. It's arriving shortly. ETA in 30 seconds.
I will say Space Godzilla is probably one of my favorite kaiju from the Heisei era, along with Destroya. But I will 100% agree that Space Godzilla's origins are kind of fucking stupid.
A Kaiju has appeared. The generator is losing power.
In case you didn't know, his origins are essentially Godzilla's cells got transferred into space, slipped into a black hole, shot through a neuron or a neutron star, I can't remember which one they said in the movie, then fused with a crystalline creature, and then rapidly mutated and evolved through all the radiation it absorbed from the star that it got shot through, rapidly from the black hole. It's just very convoluted, very dumb. Don't talk to me like that. I am your original. I mean, it does kind of make sense considering Godzilla has severe healing factors, so if a single cell of Godzilla was given enough radiation, so it kind of would make sense that it could possibly regenerate an entirely new being, but that does not explain all the other like powers and abilities and, you know, the crystalline structure on his shoulders, in my opinion. Like that's just a little too much in my opinion. Still love the kaiju though, I will say that.
Begin your assault.
Can I not? Give me a hug, bitch.
Space Godzilla has been weakened.
Space Godzilla's getting his ass kicked. What is happening? Well, I am. That thing's not.
Space Godzilla has gone down.
I will say one thing for Space Godzilla, though. He is insanely more powerful than Godzilla was. Like, he was legitimately kicking the shit out of Godzilla in his movie.
Stationary guns have ceased operating. Stationary guns have ceased operating. The generator is losing power. All generators in the area are destroyed.
Alright, getting our way through this. This is the part of God of Destruction mode that I don't like too much because of who you fight in these later stages.
It's Godzilla.
You don't fight monsters, you fucking fight,
Phase.
what's it called?
Super X.
Super X. Fucking hate fighting these things.
First squad, begin your assault. Super X will arrive in
So do I. I fucking hate fighting Super X. It's not like he's hard, it's just like the targeting system in this game is kind of bad, so it's really hard to, like, predominantly target him. Or it, I should say. Unless you're just spamming this attack. Which I've pretty much been doing.
has arrived.
What's really annoying is fighting all three of them, and then fighting the fucking Gotengo. That's really fucking annoying.
Super X2 engage.
Luckily though, when you do land a hit, it does some serious damage to him. Well, it would if I wasn't playing as a 64 Goji.
Super X2 will arrive in 30 seconds.
Oh god, both of them, yay.
Super X2 has arrived.
Good for it. I'm over 100 meters now. That's the goal, like every playthrough you do of God of Destruction mode, is to get to 100 meters.
One generator has been destroyed.
Leave me alone. I just want to destroy Japan in peace.
Stationary guns have ceased operating. Generator offline. Only one generator still operational.
Woo! I reached 100. Oh, I'm over 100 Fury. Damn. I thought all you go was 100.
All generators in the area are destroyed. Stationary guns have ceased operating.
109 Fury. See, like, they take a lot of damage when you do hit them, but it's hitting them that's the problem.
Third squad, begin your assault. Super X is losing functionality. This is not good.
I hate fighting Super X's.
Super X2 is losing functionality. This is not good.
It is for me. Oh, come on, one more hit? Nope. Maybe? Seriously?
Super X2
Boom.
is badly damaged.
Your turn now, bitch. I don't even remember what movie Super X2 was in. I think it might have been in the 1985 Godzilla Returns movie, but I thought that was the first one. I know Super X3 was in the Destroya movie. Oh, Super Mega Godzilla. I fucking love fighting Super Mega Godzilla. I love Super Mega Godzilla. Not my favorite Mecha Godzilla, but I do really enjoy the 92, 91 Mecha Godzilla.
All squads, commence the operation at once. Commencing generator shutdown sequence.
My favorite's Kaiju, Mecha Godzilla 3.
80 seconds until shutdown. All G-Force units, buy us time until the shutdown is complete. Super Mega Godzilla, engage. The generator is losing power. Super Mega Godzilla will arrive in 30 seconds. One generator has been destroyed. Fourth squad,
You're about to lose another.
begin your assault. The generator is losing power. Super Mega Godzilla has arrived.
That was not 30 seconds, woman. That was 20 seconds. You missed. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What are they doing? Just sitting around out there?
Super X, engage. Fifth squad, begin your assault. Super X will arrive in 30 seconds.
Really? I just beat that thing's ass. I'm gonna try to kill Mechagodzilla before it shows up.
Super X has arrived.
I tried. Fuck you, Super X. Don't remember him ever having that attack. I mean, in the movies, yes. But I didn't know he had that attack in the game.
Super Mechagodzilla is losing functionality. This is not good.
This is so uncool. Yeah, that's right. Kiss my tail.
Super Mechagodzilla is badly damaged. Super X is losing functionality. This is not good.
Sorry for the lack of commentary. I'm really trying to kick this thing's ass. I hate fighting Super X. I hate fighting those damn things. I only grew 1 meter. Oh well. Mothra, really? Okay.
A Kaiju has appeared. It's Godzilla. All units, proceed with attack phase. There's one more.
You know, this actually might... No, Godzilla vs. Mothra was in 63.
Generator shutdown sequence.
I think.
180 seconds until shutdown. First squad, begin your assault.
Mothra's so frail in this game. She's another one of my absolute favorite kaiju, in all honesty. I love Mothra.
The generator is losing power. One generator has been destroyed.
Go ahead and take care of this real quick.
Third squad, begin your assault. We're out of time.
Damn right you are. That's right, get thrown into that building, you giant bug. You completely missed.
Mothra has been weakened.
Fair enough.
Fourth squad, begin your assault.
Time to die, Mothra. Okay, that should have killed him, but whatever. Boom.
Mothra has gone down.
Alright, so we're going to skip those credits, and we're now going to do the final battle, which I think for this, honestly, it's really underwhelming in my opinion.
A kaiju
You fight
appeared.
two fucking Mothra larvals.
It's Mothra. Fire freeze missiles at will.
Like, that's the
These
end
should freeze
of this.
Mothra and deplete his atomic energy.
You fight so many stronger kaiju at the throughout this, and then you fight the 100-meter class Mothra's larva at the end. It's like, really? Like, this is the end game for 1964 Godzilla?
Second squad, begin your assault. Third squad, begin your assault. Fourth squad, begin your assault. Fifth squad, begin your assault.
They're really nothing difficult to do. Because, like, I'm pretty sure the Mothra larvae do so little damage, but they could sit there and spam you for days, and it still won't kill you.
Mothra has been weakened.
And once you kill one, then it's just like, okay, well, now for the other one.
Sixth squad, begin your assault. Mothra has gone down.
Okay, that was kind of rude, but whatever. Like, it's so boring, I don't even want a commentary on it. It's like, why is Mothra the final fight for this? And that's it. That is the run through of God of Destruction mode for Godzilla 1964. Still one of my favorite Kaiju, even though he has a horrible ending. But thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for the stream for me. There is going to be more Godzilla Kaiju mess for to do, because I mean we got a whole roster of several. No, I don't want to go short. I mean, you got the original Godzilla. There are several different Kaiju in the invasion mode, which I definitely plan on playing as King Ghidorah because I love King Ghidorah. There's so many that I want to play through, like with you guys. I don't think I really want to play as Gigan that much. I want to play as Destroyer, I want to play as Space Godzilla. You know, Biollante is one that I'd love to play as. And then on the defense side, there's Mothra, Mothra Adult, Jet Jaguar, Mecha King Ghidorah. There's just a ton of these that I want to play through. And they're definitely all going to be like casual streams. This is nothing going to be serious. But again, thank you guys for watching. Check us out on the Clueless streamer. Check us out the Clueless podcast. We should be recording a new podcast here soon. I know it's been a while. But I think Shadow and I are getting together tomorrow, and we're going to put out a new podcast. I don't know when it's going to be out, but I know we plan on recording it tomorrow. So again, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for listening. My name's Xeno-Saiyan. See you guys next time. Bye.